Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you guys for all the support on the last video. It did a lot better than I was expecting. So I'm gonna keep up the content and yeah, today guys, we're going to be going over I believe 7 or 8 records or so that I got for Christmas. When I made the record collection video, it was before Christmas, so I'm gonna give you guys a little update on my new records that I'm adding to my collection, and let's hop right into it. Alright guys, so starting off with Maroon 5, Songs About Jane. Now, this album personally is my favorite Maroon 5 album. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it real, it's really the only one I've listened to like all the way through. Obviously I've heard their later stuff like on the radio and shit, but me personally, I'm not a big fan of their I'm a fan of this. Like, what they did on this album was super cool. The way they fused rock with like funk, and it's really good as well. Honestly, they should have kept doing this, but you know, decided to take a more pop, mainstream route, which I mean, I don't blame them. Like, that's where the money's at, I guess. But anyways, next we got Atoms for Peace. So Atoms for Peace, if you guys don't know, is another group that features Tom York, the singer of Radiohead. So Atoms for Peace is essentially like a bunch of different musicians from different bands and shit. So for instance, they got Tom York on vocals, keyboards, programming, and guitars. They got Joey Waronker on drums, they got Mauro Refosco on percussion, and they got Flea from bass. So like, they got the Tool bassist, like. And so basically what happened after they recorded all the music is that Tom York went back in with his producer, and they basically chopped up the samples and basically made this, and it's super good electronic album. So if you guys like Radiohead, if you guys like Tom York stuff especially, listen to this. Next we got a little throwback album here. We got Bad Habits by Nav. I say it's a throwback because when I was listening to this, I was like, when this first came out, I was like a sophomore, and I had been listening to Nav a little bit before this, and so when this came out, it was like, so, like, I swear I played this on repeat multiple times, and I played this record a lot as well because it just brings me back. It's just like, you know, a lot of people be hating on Nav because, you know, people say he's emotionless or he's just like, he's not very good. But bro, actually listen to like his lyrics, and actually listen to his like production. It's so fucking good. Anyways. And even if you're not like, cause the lyrics, I'm not saying that they're like out of this world, they're gonna blow your mind, they're gonna change your life. No, it's not that. It's just a vibe. Anyways, we got Smashing Pumpkins. This was like #1 on my list for my wants because I've had this album on repeat over and over, and I just know every song on this bitch, and it's just such a classic. Like, everything's a banger on this album. There's maybe like one miss that I can think of. But yeah, that's the inside. It's the back. Very good sounding record. It's 180 gram. You know how them 180 grams be sounding. Like you close your eyes and it feels like the band's standing right in front of you. So then we got a 2-for-1 right here. We got the Strokes. Strokes, super good. I got into them after I started getting into like vinyls and like watching music reviewers and stuff like that, like Fantano, Brad, Taste in Music, Hive Mind, etc. And I've heard, you know, a lot of good things about this album. Here's the inside, the band members. And this album is just like no misses. All the way through is super good. It's some chill ass like shit. This album, Room on Fire, definitely not as good as Is This It, but it is still very good. I would say there is a couple like misses, but for the most part, pretty solid. Definitely a good follow-up. Now we got another Tom York album. So in the last video you saw I have the Racer by Tom York. This is Tomorrow's Modern Boxes. It's very good. Especially songs like Brain in a Bottle, Mother Lode. Super good electronic album. It's really something to have like to just vibe out to and just have in the background. It's not like much vocal, not as much vocal shit as the Eraser had. It's more instrumental. And last but not least, we got Radiohead The Bends. Now I was hyped to get this because obviously in the last video I said that The Bends is probably my third favorite Radiohead album. So it would be In Rainbows, Kid A, The Bends, and then probably OK Computer and the rest after that, you know. I like The Bends because it's another one of those albums that keeps the theme consistently throughout. Each song feels like it just leads to the next. But yeah guys, so that was the records I got for Christmas, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I plan on hopefully going on a couple record hauls soon. Anyways guys, hope you guys enjoyed, and see you guys later. Peace.